Yes, okay, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to another video. I'm going to keep this really short, and I just wanted to do it quickly because I got asked this question and I get asked a lot. Not mainly on my YouTube, Instagram and the other social medias, but I get asked a lot in my gym, and it also relates with another question that I did get asked on my YouTube the other day. So I wanted to put them two together, but the question I always get, and you probably noticed already, is why do you always train in a hoodie? Why are you always covered up? Now, I like to train in a hoodie. I like to always be covered up, especially in the off season as well, because for me that is in my comfort zone. That's where I feel, satisfied. I feel good within myself to be covered up. And not just that, I always think of it as being an artist. When you're an artist, you don't always show every bit of your painting that you do. You always just want to show the final masterpiece that you've done in the painting. Same goes to me for my body. I only want to show my final masterpiece. I want to show you guys the results at the end. And also I always see on other people's YouTube channel, and nothing against them, everyone's to their own, but I see a lot of people using their physique as clickbait or just trying to get the views and subscribers. Now, I want my channel to be not just about look at me and look at my physique. I want it just to show the whole process. Yes, there will be stages where I'll be in prep, I'll be in really good condition, and I'll be showing you guys, but I don't want it to always constantly be about that. For me, it's all about just showing you guys the whole process, from going from the stages where you're really soft, out of condition, to the stages when you are in condition. But the main thing is, I'm just comfortable in my hoodie. I've always been like that. So many people always ask me, how do you train always in a hoodie or some sort of jumper? It's just, I've always done it that way, and I feel, comfortable in that way. So it's all about just, whatever works for you and how you feel comfortable. Now also, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, my channel's all about being truthful. Now, for me, in this last bulk, for me to be able to put the size on that I need to, I have to get, out of condition. I need to be a bit soft, I need to get a bit fluffy, and I'm going to put on a quite high body fat percentage, but that is the only way I'm going to put the size on. Back in the day, I'm talking about 2-3 years ago, I tried this whole lean bulking thing, and it just never worked for me. With the whole, monitoring my calories, not eating that much higher calories, training, and then always having cardio in just to try and keep my body fat down and keeping myself in good condition, I realized after a year's time I was still the same size. My weights wasn't progressing, my calories weren't even progressing, and the main thing, my size wasn't progressing. So I had to find a new route. I had to find a different method for me to be able to grow. Now, I found for me the way to grow was I just had to cram in the calories. I had to get in a hell of a lot of calories. But now the downside of that is I have a slow metabolism. Now for me, if I just carried on cramming in the calories, I'm just going to put on loads of body fat, and I'm going to get to the point where I'm so far out of condition it doesn't look good, and I've kind of lost control of my physique. Now I needed to find a method for me to be able to increase my calories, cram in the food, put the muscle on, but not put too much body fat. Now I didn't want to use cardio as my option, because for me in the off season I want to try and keep my cardio down to as minimum as possible. I was probably working around about 2 to 3 times a week, about 15 to 20 minutes, and that was enough for me. I didn't want to do any more than that. So I had to find another option, and that's what it's all about. It's all about trial and error. It's all about trying to find something that works for you. How can you use things to your advantage? Now for me, I'm lucky enough that I have the time with my work and everything else to be able to train twice a day. Now that was the method that was able for me to grow the size that I have on this off season, but still keep good condition. Now this is the method that I've used this whole bulk, and this is the method I'll probably use for a long time, until I get to a stage where I need to find a new method. I've noticed that this method has put the size on for me, and I know a lot of you have commented as well saying you've put the size on, and I appreciate those comments. But it wouldn't have been able to be done unless I had done this sort of method on this bulk, and that is cramming in those calories, forgetting about just keeping condition and doing this lean bulk. In my opinion, and for my body, that wasn't possible. I needed to just cram the food in. I needed to kind of let go of the ego and just keeping my abs and obliques. I needed to push past that. I'm going to get out of condition a little bit. I'm going to probably reach 15% body fat, but that's okay, because the size and muscle tissue that I'm going to put on is going to be well worth it, and that has been well worth it in this bulk. The reason why I also wanted to do this video is because somebody asked me the other day is, can you take some progress pictures? Now I have done progress pictures, and I have a lot of progress pictures through the whole bulk, but I don't post them a lot because, like I said, I feel comfortable when I keep myself covered up. The times that I want to show you my progress pictures are, you know, the final masterpiece. Like I said, going back to the artist. The artist won't show you, you know, the starting stage, you know, midway through his pieces of painting. You know, he will only show you the end product, and that's what I want to show you guys. You know, I just want to show you my best bits. Yes, okay, it is kind of good to show you, you know, the difference from, you know, being out of shape to how lean you got and how well you've progressed. But for me, I feel comfortable when I keep covered up. But I just wanted to answer that question because some of you guys on here may be wondering, but most of the people in my gym always ask me that question: why are you always covered up? In the off season, even during prep, I will stay covered up because I feel comfortable that way. I feel like I'm working on my, you know, piece of art, and then once I've, you know, reached my final stage, the masterpiece, that's when I reveal everything. And also because it's surprising people. When people don't know what's underneath, it gets people guessing, and not just that, it keeps people interested. And that's what I feel. When I see people that are covered up, I'm interested. I look at that person more than I look at the person that's completely lean and had their vest on. I see that person that's covered up, and I rather want to know what he looks like than have a look at that person that's always showing himself off every single day. That's what, you know, my opinion. I just would always be more eager to see that person that's covered up. What's he got hiding underneath there? Is it going to be something epic? Just my opinion. But anyway guys, like I said, just a quick video to answer that question for anyone that is wondering, why do I stay covered up? Now you have the answer. I feel comfortable that way, and it keeps you guys guessing. And also to answer that question about the progress pictures, they will be posted soon on the YouTube channel, so look out for those workout videos. They'll be coming soon on this YouTube channel. And also I'm going to be posting them on my Instagram, so if you're not following me on there, go do that now. But other than that guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and also if you have any other questions, you know what to do. Drop them down below and I'll get a video up for you guys answering those questions. Until the next one, stay safe, make it happen. Peace!
Woke up and just felt right, phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight, I turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart, meet you outside Rennie Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark, we won't say much and that says a lot. Hop into that old Benz, drive through that road ends. Good time with some old friends, I got just a thing if you